Hey everyone, welcome back to Beauty with Emily Fox. Today's video is going to be a Sephora and MAC haul. It's been quite collective, especially MAC. It's been like in the last 2 months. Sephora actually went in store to just exchange a few things and I ended up with this little bag. I went in store to exchange a few things that didn't work for me or that I couldn't make work. I'm talking about the Hourglass Primer Serum. I got the first bottle and I couldn't use it because the pump was broken. I couldn't pump anything, so after like 10 minutes of trying, I decided might as well exchange it. I actually didn't even try it yet, so maybe it's not even working. Now I'm scared that I got the wrong one again. So apparently this pump doesn't work either. I should have tried it in store. So I think I'll just suck it up and use it that way. I will let you know my thoughts whenever I try it. I'm actually a little bummed. Like, I'm currently wondering, did I just grab the same one? Like, no. Maybe at the register, the guy was pretty confused. Maybe he mixed the new ones with the old one. Oh no. With other products I returned, I decided to use the money to exchange it for some of the Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipsticks, which I really like. I only have 3 shades, but they're coming out with 15 more shades this summer, and I thought, why not use that money to get a few more shades, and eventually whenever I have a few shades I can do a lip swatch video, which is always useful, right? The first one I got was the color Jeffrey, which is so much brighter in person. It's such a vivid, like almost yellow tone coral. That's gonna be bright. I'm sure with a little bit of a tan it's gonna be easier to pull off. It looks really peachy, like, yeah, we'll see. I wasn't planning on swatching anything because I tan, as you can probably tell. I feel like my face is so pale. But it prevailed. Let's do this. Ooh, it's actually gorgeous. It's a little bit more pinky than what I'm wearing on my lips right now, so gorgeous. These last all day. You need to try them if you haven't. Like, they are just as good as the Sephora one, which was like my favorite one because they are cheaper, but they don't have the best range of color, even though they just came out with more. The second one got really destroyed in the box, and it is the color LUV, Love. And it is the most intense purple ever, and I thought, I know it's not fall yet, but you can never have too many purple lipsticks. And wow, so pigmented. Awesome. Now I have a really bright purple. And the last one I got was the color Bachelorette. Actually, let me know in the comments if you own any of them and which one do you think I should get, because I already have like 3 more like I said. So Bachelorette, let me swatch this. It looks like a beautiful like raspberry pink red. Yeah. Wow. Jeffrey looks so bright. So those are the things I got at Sephora. MAC was actually really collective, just FYI. It was like the last 2 months and I got quite a few things. Some of the things were online, some of the things were in person. First one I can't find to save my life right now. I'm sure it's like right in my face and I can't see it, and it is the lipstick in the color All Fired Up, which I will include a picture. I was wearing it on a video this Monday. I just think it's beautiful. I feel like I still prefer Relentlessly Red. It's a little bit more pinky. I thought All Fired Up would be a little bit more warm tone, but it really wasn't. I wanted to try the MAC Face and Body Foundation. I got the color N2, which at the time seemed really tan because summer was not starting here yet and I didn't self-tan like right now. It does seem to be light right now. Might use it more throughout the year. I might exchange it for N3, but I was afraid of going like too dark. I could always keep it just to mix it with other foundations because I feel like it's so hard to find a perfect shade all the time. But I've heard that this is a great like everyday sheer foundation, which is what I usually go for. So I will let you know my thoughts whenever I try it. I love that they came out with travel size items so you can try them. I got the Cleanse Off oil in the Tranquil? The other version I couldn't use, so I decided, why not try this one? I haven't smelled it or tried it or anything. I'm actually curious, but I haven't tried it yet. It's supposed to be relaxing and smelling nice, and it's supposed to also take off your makeup. Duh. I'm trying to try more oils and decide if I like that more than cleansing balms. During the summer, I know cleansing balm can be a little bit much, so I decided travel size, best way to try them, because if I don't like it, I'm not stuck with a full size that I have to finish. 2 more travel size things. I wanted to try the Stroke Cream because everybody says that it's so moisturizing yet gives you a lot of a glowy skin, which clearly I'm all about. And who doesn't want glowy, moisturized skin? I know I do, so I decided to try this one. The last small size product I got was a pigment. This is the color Vanilla. I wish they had more pigment that were the travel size because They are pretty pricey, but it's mostly the fact that there's no way I will ever finish any pigment. Like even this one, it is a color I could use like on a daily basis in my inner corner, but I still don't think I would ever finish this. They need more of those. I know they can be messy, but they look so beautiful on the skin. How about we talk about some lip products? It would not be a haul, especially a MAC haul, if I didn't talk about way too many lip products, because I always like get one every time I shop there, and if you do like 4 little trips, you end up with a lot of lipsticks. This one, I actually purchased this 2 months ago, and it is the MAC lip liner in the color Stone that everybody was raving about. It's so beautiful, like so unique. It's kind of a grayish brown color. Obviously, I wouldn't necessarily wear it all over the lips, just to contour the lips. It looks gorgeous with a beautiful like darker nude shade. I couldn't believe I didn't pick that one up whenever the collection came out, the lip liner, lip pencil. It is the color Edge to Edge, which is, surprise, surprise, a pinky mauve lipstick lip liner. It looks kind of in between like MAC Faux and MAC Snob. Right up my alley. I needed this in my life. I'm super happy with it. I feel like some of them are creamier than other ones. Like I feel like this one wasn't super creamy, and like the color Cherry is really creamy. So let me know what you think of the MAC lip liners. I feel like they're hit and miss. And the last one is the color Subculture, which is a nude shade. It's a little bit more on the brownie neutral shade compared to Edge to Edge. I think it looks beautiful. I'm gonna wear this a lot for sure. Now lipstick. Let's start with what's on my lips, because I'm sure I'm gonna get the question. And it is the color Toxic Tail, which I know they came out with it in a few limited edition collection, but I never picked it up because it does seem to be something that is like pretty... You can easily dupe that color, but I still needed it in my life. I feel like it's different from a lot of different ones. Like I thought it looked like a Lady Danger, but it's actually a little bit more like almost yellow, a little less red. I feel I look pretty nice with my shirt and my tan. It is a satin finish, which I do really enjoy, and here's a swatch of it. It's super creamy, super stunning. It seemed to be a little bit close to Jeffree, but it's actually a little bit more red. The next one is one of the first lipstick I've ever wanted from MAC, but for some reason I never ended up picking it up because it does look a lot like Milani Flamingo Pose lipstick, and I'm talking about the color Impassion, which is a Amplify finish, which are really creamy and really pigmented. Swatch it next to it. It's a little bit more pink, as you can see. I know I'm gonna wear this color a lot because even on a daily basis, it's not too bright, and I do like bright lipstick, but not necessarily all the time, but I think this one is really wearable. I also wanted a few everyday neutrally shade, but summer's coming up, and I thought I would need to get the color Sunny Sail. A lot of people were mentioning that I needed this color in my life, and it is a cream sheen, so I will swatch it right here. It's a little bit more pale, a little bit more pinky than all the other ones. You can see cream sheens are really sheer, so they're usually not my favorite, but I've been really into like Coral Bliss that I also have and love. So I thought, why not get something that's a little bit more pinky, less coral? Another color that everyone recommended for me to try was the color Pure Zen, which is again a cream sheen, and it is kind of a peachy neutral color. Like not necessarily nude, but... So I'm wondering how it will look on my really pigmented lips. I could always use something to sheer them out, but we'll see. Last but not least, I needed to pick another nude, and this one is a matte finish. This is the color Honey Love, which everybody told me that during the summer with a little bit of a tan, it looks especially good, so I decided to try it. As you can see, it's almost a little bit on the grayish beigey side, which I think looks really pretty, and I cannot wait to try this one. Last but not least, I picked up the blush in the color Harmony, which I was asking you in my last MAC haul if I needed this in my life, and everybody told me that I did. It looks, again, like a grayish color, but it's kind of in between a blush and a bronzer, so I will probably use this summer whenever I have a tan, and I'm sure it will look stunning. I was actually not planning on doing this haul video today, so that's why I'm not wearing any of these products except the lipstick. I will make sure to share my thoughts in future videos. I feel like my face looks so much more pale than my body, but I swear I do match. I think it's just the crazy lights and window in front of me just washes me out so much. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these products or which next lipstick I should get. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss any future videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!